Am I the a-hole for asking to move into the camper after my dad said I was an accident and unwanted? I'm a 15-year-old girl, and I've never really been a problem child, or at least that's what my mom says. The background is that I was the result of my parents' actions during high school. My mom was still in high school, while my dad was living with his parents and wasn't in school. My dad is 42, and my mom is 31. This happened a week ago. My dad and his friends were drunk in the living room when my mom asked me to get her a bottle of water. I didn't know my dad was downstairs, so I went down to grab it. As I was heading back upstairs, my dad called me into the room. He told me that he wasn't a proud father because I was an accident. He said he had begged my mom to get an abortion, but she refused. He went on to say that his other kids, aged 23 and 22, who aren't my mom's biological children, were planned, unlike me. I was devastated and left the room while he kept calling me back. I cried on the hallway floor because it felt like my whole life had been a lie about being his princess. My mom came to check on me and asked what was wrong. After I told her, I asked her if she wanted me. She replied, "When I found out? No. During my first trimester? No. At the ultrasound appointment? No. During labor? No. But once I heard that baby cry, I fell in love with you." That made me feel a little bit better. This happened 2 days ago. Knowing what my dad had said, I couldn't let it go. I asked him if he wanted me as his child, knowing he was drunk when he said it. I wanted confirmation that, while I wasn't wanted when I was in my mom's womb, I was wanted now. My dad told me I was old enough to know the truth. He said he only stayed because his parents forced him to, and that he didn't want me as a young father, or now that he's an adult. He complained that because I'm a girl, I require more attention and that I talk about wanting to attend colleges in the future. He said, "This is why I didn't want a daughter. So much pampering. I didn't know whether to scream, cry, or just sit there." My mom came in and asked why it was so quiet. My dad told her the truth about what I had asked him, and she defended me, saying that I was a very loved child. He asked her if she knew he didn't want a daughter when she decided to have me. My mom called him stupid for thinking she could control the sex of the baby. She said I was a gift from God and that I was the light of her life. They ended up getting into a heated argument about how my mom views me as a blessing. At the end of the day, my mom advised me to forget about my dad's comments. She assured me that she would always love me, no matter what anyone said. Honestly, even with her support, I still felt like an unwanted child in the house. This happened today. I asked my mom if I could live in the camper in the garage. I pointed out that we barely use it, and it's clean and functional. She expressed concern, saying she didn't want her child to feel alone and sad just because of my dad. I begged her for hours, and she finally said she would help me prepare it and make it more suitable for a girl. When my dad found out, he yelled at my mom for hours about how foolish he would look having his child living in a camper. My older siblings think I'm being foolish for trying to make this work and for upsetting my dad. Being the child/teenager in this case, I often feel like I'm the one in the wrong. So am I the a-hole?